These might be a sleeper hit right here. This could be the best basketball shoe of 2020. Not saying it is, but it could be. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review on these bad boys right here. I guess the box opens this way. That's weird. It's a little backwards, but it's okay. It comes from the other side of the world. So do the toilets really run backwards?
I've heard.
Okay, I'm not sure if that's a thing. But these, my friends, are the ANTA Shock the Game 4.0. Definitely not the prettiest things, but man, they feel beastly. Before we get into the shoes, look at that. You know, you already know, but in case you guys don't know, I love this shit right here. Like, this is what Nike used to do. Jordan Brand used to do it too. What this is right here is just breaking down everything that the shoe has to offer. Luckily, it's visual and written, so even though I can't read some things, I can at least make out what the shoe's components are. I didn't need this because I actually checked them out already, but I really love that this is on here because it teaches the consumer about the product that they purchased, if they purchased. And the Shock the Game series is quite a good one for anyone that does not know. Like this, if you're looking for a Chinese brand shoe, Li-Ning used to be the one to go to. ANTA was actually looked at as like the cheap people did not with these even in China. Since signing Clay, man, I'm telling you, they have increased their, I don't know what to call it. They just make dope, man. Like, I don't know how else to say it.
Clay made them swaggy.
Clay brought in money. This is kind of what an athlete can do for a brand. What Michael Jordan did for Nike, what Allen Iverson and Shaq did for Reebok. You can even throw Sean Kemp in there. This is exactly what an athlete can do for a brand, and so that's what they're hoping for. While Clay might not have done that to a Nike or to a Jordan or to a whomever in the States, overseas in China, it worked. They don't have an NBA over there. They look at our league and that's just kind of what it is. So these guys right here, again, they're the 4.0. So this is the fourth version. This model here is typically geared towards outdoor use. I don't know why they have like an outdoor specific shoe, just because a lot of the Chinese branded shoes are great indoor and outdoor, because a lot of people in China just play outdoors.
They're probably trying to tap into that marketing aspect though.
Of indoor hoops?
Just where like, oh, we have our indoor and we have our outdoor. But
kind of.
Technically you can do both in our stuff, but hey, let's add an extra label and make you feel like this is what you're purchasing.
It gives them more of a product line,
yes,
than just a bunch of products.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, these are not like the prettiest looking things. They're chunky. I thought that these were gonna fit hella big, and when I put my foot in there, they fit perfect, which is weird because some ANTA shoes I go true to size, some I actually have to go down half a size, and these guys right here, they just fit true to size. They fit perfect. They remind me a little bit of like the Superfly too, like the shape and stuff and this weird toe overlay. But what I really want to talk about first is the traction right here, because this is incredible. I always, and this is my fault, when I say like some of the best traction ever, like the Air Jordan 1, the Air Jordan 28, Kobe 9, Penny 5, I always forget to put on Chinese branded shoes. And they do have one. I think it was called the KT Low or something like that. And it was the first one that used this weird blade wiper looking traction. I just remember them gripping so hard on any court, man. I was like, what the fuck is this? But because it's like not an American shoe, I don't see it all the time, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's my fault for not including them, but that is one of the best tractions I've ever used. And it's on here everywhere, man. Like when I just tried these on, you can't even shuffle your feet. This stuff works so well. Like some of the blades go one way and then some of them go the other way. So they're literally like a wiper. This stuff works really great indoors, outdoors. I've already used it before again on previous shoes. So I'm mad excited, man. I cannot wait for gyms to finally open up because I swear this could be the best shoe of the year, man. Now the cushion is their A-Shock foam, but this is the third iteration, and just like previous iterations of the A-Shock foam, it's bouncy as shit. This stuff's mad comfortable. It is underrated. This brand is underrated. I still can't believe how good that they've gotten their products in such a short amount of time. They literally went from nobody really gives a fuck about them to like, holy f, the KT2 is amazing. That's how it was. And they've been on a roll ever since. So yeah, this cushion is crazy. Something that they've done though is they've added this big plastic hand on there, cage your ass in there just in case. And I really like this thing, man. I was checking it out and then I like had everything confirmed by checking that box thing, but this thing is so big and covers all lateral movement that you can think of, right? And then underneath it, it's also the torsional plate, and it's a weird shape. Like this shape that it's showing you is the actual shape of the bar. And what it actually does is it allows all the mobility. There's paper in here for you ASMR people. But it allows all that mobility, so if you're gonna move laterally like this way, boom, you can do that, right? But if you go and stop and you're like, oh, I'm gonna break my ankle. Nope, it stops it all. Whoever came up with that, that's dope. They call it the A-Shock Stabilizer. straight to the point. This thing is killer, man. These are funky. Now the materials are kind of all over the place, man. They got a little bit of everything. It's kind of weird. The first material is this like dark green, all of this trim, and it looks like it belongs on a skate shoe. It looks like rubber. It's so weird, and it's for outdoor basketball. But with all of these layers, they've actually added ventilation layers. So there's a ton of textiles and meshes, but they're fully functional, like breathable, man, like this pink stuff, super lightweight and breathable. Then they got some overlays like this sage green. It's kind of a cool green. I actually like that color green, and I don't really like green at all, but I really like that. And it's an open celled mesh. And then some of this stuff in the back right here is actually a micro molded mesh, which is crazy because that stuff just looks dope. Like I love what you could do with mesh nowadays. Like you can have it be as basic looking as this, or you can do some weird ass shit to it and make it look cool. You know, it's just really neat. They actually made it look like the traction pattern, which is really cool. And then you have this like really open celled mesh on the tongue, but it's nicely padded as well. So it's not gonna cut the circulation off and all that stuff. They've got all kinds of lace loops and rungs everywhere. So you got lockdown here, there. It's dope. This stuff is cool. These laces are weird though. They look like boot laces, like something you'd see on like a hiking boot, maybe a trail shoe. Actually, the color looks kind of like a trail shoe. I like the way that they implemented the logo right there. Really nice, clean. One of the weirdest features that I like. It's not a weird feature, it's just weird that I like it that much, because some people are gonna be like, why do you like that? I don't know, man, I just do. I like this little gel thing right there. I think it's really cool. It reminds me of the Up-Tempo series, like from way back in the day. And those of you guys that are like old school Nike fans, you know the gel thing, man. It's one of those things where you're like, ooh, gel, you know? But yeah, man, these things are a beast. I cannot wait to play in these. Like, look at that heel sculpt. Look at that thing. You know, first off, that's one chunky son of a right there, okay? Second off, I mean, you're gonna rock into your stride like nobody's business. ANTA actually sent these over, so big thank you to ANTA. I thought that they were gonna be a pair of KT5s. There's like some new colorway for like, that's supposed to like represent his rehab and all of that stuff. So that's kind of like what the colorway is supposed to represent, Chinese medicines and all of that, which is a really kind of a interesting story to tell. Kind of fit right in with what he's doing right now. But then I opened up the box and it was these, and I was like, whoa, those are wild. And then I put them on and I was like, whoa, these are gonna be dope. So yeah, I can't wait to play in these, man. These are sick. Now I know.
Wait.
What?
I just want to take a moment.
Hold on. Gar, it's like farting.
Backfiring.
Okay.
So I'll call you from now on.
He needs a new muffler then. Okay, go.
I just want to take a moment for us all to truly appreciate this shirt that you're wearing today.
Oh, this shirt's epic, and people probably already been appreciating it from the jump. They're slick, man. They pay attention to everything.
I know.
Yeah, you don't even gotta say, well, sometimes you do, but for the most part, they pay attention.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is I know you're not a hooper.
I am not a hooper. Surprise.
I know, she's not balling like that. But what do you think about these, man? The colors look like you.
I like them.
Really?
I do.
Holy sh**. Are you serious?
I am.
You don't got nothing funny to say? They don't look like the Reebok question? Or wait,
no.
So hold on a second. Rewind real quick. So you don't like the Shacknosis.
I don't.
But you like this?
This shoe looks like something from the future, like some comic book future where the kid jumps out of bed and like slams his feet on the floor and the shoe literally explodes around him.
It's like a symbiote shoe mixed with flubber.
And it's just so interesting to look at. I like the glitter they put in there. I like
And the Shacknosis is not?
the color scheme.
It doesn't hypnotize you?
No.
Man.
And anytime they try to add color to that shoe, it makes me like hate it even more.
They got this this like Minions Shaq Fu one. Did you see it? The yellow and black one?
I did.
I bought you those. I'm just kidding. That would have been a good one though. But yeah, those look fresh though. I like those. Something I forgot to say though is that there is one massive Achilles pillow back here. Like just a fucking huge one. Whoever designed these, you just really fucking murdered it, man. Like this is dope. These are they're heavy. Like you know what I mean?
They're not like ridiculously heavy though.
For current basketball shoes, a little heavy.
Well, look at all that rubber.
No, I know. That's the thing though. Like this is going to be a beast though. Like you sacrifice, you know what I mean, when you make shoes so light. And these don't sacrifice anything. They got cushion, they got traction, they got durability, they got ventilation, they got lockdown. Best shoe 2020. But anyways, that takes care of it for these guys. Stay tuned for a performance review next century, because I don't know when I'm gonna get in the gym. And I don't know when they're gonna take the damn boards off of the rims or put the rims back. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Do you think that this could be the best basketball shoe of 2020? I know that you don't know, but like...
It could be.
It could be. I mean, it's always possible. If this really is, that'd be a trip, especially of how weird they look. This doesn't look like modern.
I love it.
So yeah, let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Have you tried ANTA stuff? If not, why? Is it because of the sizing thing? I'm pretty sure that that's the main reason. And you can't try them on in the store. Although you can't try anything on really in store. Did you know that they quarantine shoes right now? If you try on a shoe in store, if you go into the mall and you try on the shoe, that shoe gets quarantined. Isn't that weird?
Well, that makes sense because you're not allowed to try anything on like at Target or Walmart. You
No,
can't get into.
I know, but still, you quarantine the shoe?
Whoa.
I'm just saying, it's weird. So
Check its temperature.
I guess, I don't know, man. But anyways, sorry about the rambling. And till next time, guys, have a good one.